Alright, what's up everybody? So, the new apple cookie is out and there's some new jellies! Whoa! Love me some jellies. I really like the Big Bear jelly in this one. So yeah, I went ahead and got them, as always. Alright, and we got some new costumes as well. We've got the new pancake cookie, we have the new mussel cookie, we've got the new adventurer cookie, we've got the new apple cookie one. Let's go and get some cookie gotcha on! Alright, let's see what we got. First one. Oh. It's a blue, my least favorite cookie. Alright, we got nothing. Next. Woo! New pancake one. Great. Next. No. 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 Pancake again. Right, this is bogus. I'm buying it from the shop. What is this? I spent 20,000. Nearly. Cubes. I got one costume. Oh well, there you go. Of all the new costumes though, I really like Apple's little ladybird one, and I like the other the adventure one and the mussel one. That's kind of cool. Pancakes is meh, but you know, that's me. That's my thing. Alright, so the first run I'm gonna do with apple cookie is I'm gonna just do maxed apple cookie, maxed pet with maxed treasure, but no candy and no enhancement on the treasure. We're just gonna see how it goes. Now, apple cookies ability is pretty easy to use. Like when I originally saw the spoiler, I guess not spoiler, the teaser video, they had all these bubbles everywhere, and I thought it was like, oh, pop the bubbles, and none of them were popping, and I was like, you're going for all these bubbles, but nothing's happening. And then I read it when it came here, and you have to just bounce on the 4 big bubbles at the bottom. So yeah, you just have to drift into them. You don't have to hit them at any particular point. You just have to kind of drift into them. But be careful, like, you know, you don't miss any of the. You don't go for jellies and fly too high and then miss the big bubble itself, because that would be stupid. Who would miss a bubble? Right, guys. Yeah. The pet itself just seems to go forward at random intervals and give points, and then kind of burrows in the ground and pops back out. It's a bit different from when it was in Lion and Cacao, when it gave like speed points, so it's no longer a viable strategy to use with the pistachio. So there you go, it goes bouncing along, and then there was a thing, but when it's a bonus thing. The treasure itself, it is level 12, but level 12 throughout level 1 to level 12 itself is to collect 600 jellies in game, excluding bonus time. It does not include any jellies you collect in bonus time. And then it will release a big balloon, and when it gets to the top of the screen, it will pop and it will release all the jellies. The good thing about the what's this called, this treasure, is that it actually continues to charge even when the balloon is drifting up, so which is really nice, because that means all the jellies that it releases from the balloon itself count towards the next balloon, which is really nice. So I think that's really nice actually, because like certain treasures, like obviously like pea shooter and stuff, even when the treasure has appeared, they don't start charging again until you've done something. So it could have been a real dick move, and it's like, no, we're not going to allow any collection of jellies until the balloon has popped, but it's not. So yeah, so don't miss a balloon, guys, because that would be embarrassing, like that. Yeah, those last two really seemed really close compared to the others. Those last two were really close. So I would recommend just bouncing on one and just staying low, because right there she would have bounced on one and then just drifted to the next. So for this next run, I have got max candy on apple now, and I've also fully enhanced the treasure. The fully enhanced treasure requires 510 jellies to release the balloon, and it's opposed to 600. And the apple cookie, as you saw, the ability doesn't change too much. There's just apple balloons now, which are just automatically magnetic, so you don't have to worry about trying to choose the best route to go for, whether to go for bubble or balloon. They're automatically magnetic, so I don't know. Surprisingly enough, the big 90 reduction in jellies needed is pretty significant. You see a lot more action, so to speak, from the treasure when it's reduced by 90. So in this run, I actually decided to start doing I started hitting the bubbles at the bottom on the side and bouncing out and up and out, and it just seems to be better. It's better for timing and easier to get to the next bubble. Obviously, the only thing with this ability is that it doesn't attract rainbow bears. Why would it? But so I think that's one of the things that might like cause people to miss the bubbles at the bottom, is the rainbow bears. Like, oh, rainbow bears! And because they are worth like mega points, they are worth like between 100 to 200,000 points each. So they have pretty substantial points, but the balloons are like 250, so they do outweigh the bears somewhat, I think. Actually, I have no idea how much the bubbles are. I just made that up. I will try and work it out now. Actually, the bubble's worth a lot. 44, 45. It's about 6 million a bubble. There you go. With the candy on. So yeah. So think about that in the last video. Not the last video. In the last run where when I missed one. That should have probably been close to like 190 in the last video. The last run. God damn. So if you're not going to be using a boost, like a boost treasure like Turbo or Skate, you do see that at max level, the apple cookie will comfortably reach this potion for the train and also get one more ability out, so there's no reason to worry about that. I would say that you might need a, there you go, we got the balloon that time, there you go, 222, I'm calling it 222. Yeah. So the candy did make a pretty significant difference. I would say it's at least a 30 million difference right there for having the candy on and max enhanced treasure. Next, I'm gonna do a full run with the blueberry as a relay as well, and I'm gonna use the new apple treasure. I'm gonna use the sword, and I'm gonna use the turbo. We're gonna have a look at it. I think with the turbo, we're gonna comfortably reach the last potion as well. I don't think if we used without the turbo, I don't think we would reach the last potion with blueberry. So I mean, we might be able to do if we do some tactical falls potentially, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to give it a go. I chose the sword as well. There's probably better treasures that will achieve this much better. Maybe the globe, I guess. But I chose the sword because it requires nothing. I don't have to do anything in this. It doesn't require a cooldown. It literally slashes the jelly, and then it's insta charging again, and it's worth loads of points. But each jelly it slashes is worth 2, so it's like 2-for-1s on the jelly count. So I thought that was quite good. So I thought I'd give it a go. But apple cookies are super easy to use. I really like apple cookie before. She had a different ability before. She had a bonus time ability, but bonus time's a bit overpowered in Ovenbreak, so any cookie that had a bonus time ability has just been changed. So I really like it. I think, I don't know, I like the way she floats in her balloons. It kind of adds an actual bit more of a skill to her, because before she just used to put out bubbles of letters and you just had to collect them, and they were non-magnetic as well. So I really do like apple cookie. So I've liked her for a while. Obviously she had a different ability, so what I used to like about her skill has kind of changed. There was a bit unfortunate. This ability does not destroy obstacles, so we did miss out on all those points from the exploded jars for vegetables, which contribute massively towards the apple balloon. So I think the only way you're going to get around that is to use, you can't use the turbo. I'm not too sure if you could get away with it with the map. The map would obviously give you a speed boost and a giant, but I don't know if we could get away with that and still managed to hit all those jars to get maximum what's it called, maximum point gain. Right here, it's a good thing about this ability is that you don't just drop like a stone at the end, so you do have a chance to take advantage of the last minute double jump right there. Going into Blueberry at like 246 it was around. But yeah, like, so at Lion and Cacao Cook, I really enjoyed Apple Cookie because I used to use like all the speed boost treasures that can apply to bonus time, and I used to put on the jelly, the flower cup and it used to go meow! It was really fun. But yeah, I really like this new ability as well, and I really like Apple Cookie in general. She's just a cute little cookie, but she's not overly cute, you know what I mean? Like, for me, I don't know, a lot of people are just gonna hate me anyway for it, but what's new? Pancake Cookies is overly cute, you know, it's just a bit, yeah. I mean, I like Pancake's ability, I like Pancake's ability, I like flying through the sky, it's fun. But I just don't know, the whole overly cute thing just really doesn't gel so much. I love adorable things, cute things like, oh! But that just seems a bit forced, in my opinion. But Apple Cookie's different. Apple Cookie's different. To me, anyway. But yeah, that is what it is. There will be a video on all the new costumes, though, regardless of my thoughts towards them. Because I hate Fig Cookie as well, but I still did a video on it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be biased. But, you know, Pancake is getting a candy, so could be good, though. Hopefully, you know, a cookie which is the community has been wanting candy for a long time, so finally coming. And I guess like they just did the event with the newspapers was pretty much just market research for them. They made an event out of market research about what candy you want, and then they went ahead and designed it. But there you go, like 383. We're calling it 383. It wasn't bad. It was I would say it was a pretty good score. But yeah. Till next time. Bye bye.